It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Vishnu Sasidharan. Mr. Vishnu Sasidharan is the Vice President, Climate Technology plus Advanced Technologies. Coming with professional background of 15 years in the domain of clean technologies and its adoption, Mr. Vishnu leads innovations and new business initiatives with cross-functional responsibilities. He comes with domain experience in various areas such as HVAC, pharmaceutical cold chain, temperature control, last mile delivery, thermal management in electric vehicles, and more with the purpose of enabling sustainability and energy efficiency through thermal energy storage technology. Today, Mr. Vishnu will give us a brief overview on thermal energy storage technology for cold warehouses. So, without further ado, please join me in welcoming Mr. Vishnu.
Thank you, Darshan. It'll be very brief. Just wanted to share some broad statistics of old warehouses. As we understand, we have been following the market as a whole. As all of you would know, overall in India, the largest temperature controlled warehouses that constitute for potato storage. And we see about that consist of about 68 to 70%. And there is a 32% of the cold warehouses towards multi commodities such as meat, poultry, F&B, and pharmaceuticals, which means that there's a lot of opportunity here, and we see a lot of growth area and trend moving towards multi commodity. And while our role here is to offer flexibility to customers who may need multi-temperature and enable them to have redundancy. That is, if there is a power outage issues, we offer solutions which can all fuel free. You can mitigate diesel generators. You can have for pharmaceutical warehouses. Normally, there are enough number of contingency and redundancies taken already. But we see there are now the awareness level and the need for mitigating diesel or run or fossil fuel based generators are so much that we have started seeing the request for almost 4 to 5 hours of temperature backup by purely say, let's say, phase change material in a pharmaceutical hub. So and the another challenge is the fixed cost of energy and the rentals that the cold warehouses end up paying. And while the utility of the cold warehouse itself does not justify maintaining that much of space. So from our end, we see that there could be a lot of optimization that could be done, at least of the energy consumption. How can you make the energy supply or the appliances so efficient that you can vary the degree of its functioning to almost 10. If a cold warehouse is just functioning at 10% of its capacity, can you reduce down the energy demand to that much? So that is some area to be looked at, and we help in that area. Unexpected spikes in heat ingress breakdowns, which further lead to food losses, degradation in quality. So there we offer clean and green technologies such as phase change materials. So our focus is primarily to enable to reduce energy demand and offer cleaner substitute to fossil fuel based backup by using thermal energy storage system. And offer affordable storage mediums in the form of PCM, and offer opportunities where we can plug in renewable energy source, which the TES enables you to do. On the mobility, like as Rajat explained about the wireless temperature sensors for monitoring temperature and whether the compliance levels are being met during real time. We also did our bit of analysis. We, along with Shell, in a 1-year program wherein we kind of deployed reefer trucks in order to, and measured like to like comparison between how much does a reefer truck on an average consume, or diesel consumption on an average. And there we actually put a real-time diesel monitoring sensor on the tank, and there was an entire telematics which you could visualize on a real time on the temperature and the fuel consumption. And we were comparing it with a reefer truck which we build with tactics, that is phase change materials, where we saw almost 25% of reduction on the fuel directly, and refrigeration is completely electrified. So the telematics played a very important role in terms of giving a very transparent visual understanding to the clients on how the system is working. And that is one of the areas where we felt that telematics and this visibility of end to end, it really plays a good role in terms of bringing in more confidence to the client and giving a good transparent information.
Thank you, Mr. Vishnu, for sharing highlights about thermal energy storage technology for cold warehouse. We request our delegates and viewers to stay connected with us on our social media handle. Thermal Control Magazine is available on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also download our app from Google Play and App Store. With this, we want to announce the closing of today's session. Request you to stay tuned for more such sessions. Thank you and goodbye.